Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy DNALI, aka Don Squally, and we are back at it with yet again another YouTube video, man. So in the last couple of weeks, we were doing a couple videos on the Mazda 3, and obviously you guys are not Mazda 3 fans because I think the last video didn't even break 400 views, which is kind of ridiculous for somebody with 25,000 subscribers. But I'm starting to kind of realize that it's not really always worth putting out a video every week, especially if the video is about something that you guys don't really care about. So what I'm thinking I might do is, instead of like coming up with a video to do every week, which is pretty much what I kind of do now, if there's really nothing going on that week or anything interesting, I probably will like skip a couple weeks here and there. So let me know if you guys are like down for kind of these little filler videos about cars that are not getting modified and not really Nissans and stuff like that. Or if you guys don't mind kind of watching weekly videos, even if they aren't always modifying the G35. Now, one of the biggest issues that I'm encountering, obviously, is, you know, on my channel, I haven't really been doing too many mods and stuff like that to the G35. Now, I did, however, build this garage over the summertime, which really was a big stepping stone, and it was something that I needed to do in order to, you know, do the things that I wanted to get done on my car. Now, obviously, with that, pretty much 90% of my funds this summer have gone into building this garage, and it sucks because I see other people on YouTube and, you know, they're constantly modding their cars and stuff like that, and it's kind of tough to keep up, especially there's a lot of other G35 owners out there that are doing YouTube videos. So, you know, that kind of sucks, and that's kind of the reason why the channel has been a little bit slow. I do appreciate the people that are constantly watching and commenting and giving me positive vibes. I really do appreciate it. Next summer, I'm really hoping to step my game up as far as like the cars that I'm modifying. I want to get like a new project car, and I was thinking about getting another Altima, but to be honest, I've flooded YouTube with Altima videos, and I would kind of like something that's new, a car that not a lot of people are modding on YouTube, and something that will generate more interest and more content in the channel. So probably by next summer, you know, like I still have a little bit of stuff to do with this garage before it's going to be finished, and you know, it kind of sucks having all of my money wrapped up into this, and, you know, having to essentially take off a season from modding the G35, which we did a couple of things, but it obviously hasn't been as exciting as some of the other content that I've been putting out for the last 2 or 3 years. But with that being said, in the near future, definitely expect a new project daily, as well as, you know, some stuff going on with the G35. The ultimate goal with this car is that if I do get a reliable new daily that I enjoy driving, this car will essentially become 100% a project car. And what I'm hoping to do is find a turbo kit or a supercharger kit, and if I could find that for the low and really just spend a little bit of time putting it on. Obviously, as you guys can see, I have the space and I have quite a bit of tools to do that kind of a job. So that is really why I needed to get all of this, in order to make those kind of dreams possible. So it's just, this is here, the garage is a stepping stone, and you know, it's kind of just prolonging the things that I want to do as far as my car game. Now, with that being said, I do have an update on a couple of the cars that you see behind me. The Mazda 3 is pretty much stripped out. Now, I've taken a lot of parts off of this thing that I feel were just easy to take off, easy money type things. As you guys know, we removed the headers, throttle body. We have what's left of the coil packs. A couple of them were broken. Alternators gone, power steering pumps gone. Pretty much the whole interior is gutted. No steering wheel, no seats or anything like that. No stereo's all gone. And to be honest, there's really not too much more that I want to take off of this car. Now, as you guys can see, I have just a plethora of just junk that I will probably never use, but I do have it just in case I buy a Mazda 3, or somebody that I know has a Mazda 3 that needs some stuff. hit me up on IG at Don Squally. So this will probably be the last that you guys see of the Mazda. Gonna get rid of it. It's obvious that you guys just don't give a crap about the Mazda content, so there's really no need in me making any more videos on this. So that's gone. And now to the G35. Now this thing, I will be going in for a tune guaranteed within the next week or two. Now the place that I'm going to get it tuned at, their busy season is pretty much coming to an end. It is mid-September at this point, and to be honest, it's probably a little late for me to really be tuning this car. Probably won't be able to get it back to the track to do some quarter mile because I do also want some tires, and it's getting a little bit too cold for a set of slicks, but we'll see. But guaranteed, I will be tuning this thing before the end of the summer. I will be making a video on that. We'll be doing some dyno pulls. I'll show you guys the numbers, all that good stuff. So look forward to that in the very, very near future. And I guess while this thing is in the garage, I'll do a update on the Minty van. Now, as you guys can see, we got some 17s on here. But I'm gonna let you guys in on my secret. This is actually a 17-inch hubcap on a 15-inch wheel, as you can see. Zip tied that onto the rim, but I mean, from far, definitely a step in the right direction. Now, I just got finished dropping the fuel tank on this thing. I had to do a pressure sensor for the fuel tank. I was getting a P0446, I believe the code was, not allowing me to pass emissions. Already failed once, so I'm currently in the middle of trying to get this thing to pass emissions. And truth be told, if it fails emissions this next time around, and I have to spend upwards of like $300-400 bucks just to get this thing to pass emissions, I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. If I can get it to pass for like under $300-400 bucks, that would be amazing, because it's really helpful to have this thing, even though it sucks and it looks like crap. Obviously, it is good to have a parts beater that I just don't give a crap about. Like, I just have all types of junk and garbage and just, you know, stuff in this thing that I would never put inside of my own G35. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think I've dusted this thing since I got it, but that's why I have it. So in the next week, I'll be driving this thing, taking it back in for emissions. So if this thing fails emissions, I'm probably gonna get myself a nice pickup truck. I do kind of want something that I can tow with, which would make buying cars a hell of a lot easier. And I might even be able to make a little bit of coin on the side, towing friends' cars and other things like that. So I do want a truck that I can tow with in the near future. And if this thing doesn't pass emissions, then that'll give me a pretty decent opportunity to step up my game. And if I do get a truck, or something that's worth making videos on. I've had this thing for a long time and I just haven't made any videos because I know people will probably unsubscribe as soon as they see a Montana video. So yeah, fingers crossed that it doesn't pass. I mean, even though it would be nice if it passed and I wouldn't have to, you know, spend more money on a truck. I mean, if it failed, I wouldn't be that upset about it. But yeah, I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna put an end to this video. But yeah, if you guys are down for kind of like weekly filler videos, even though they're not really about anything interesting, let me know down in the comments section. But just from putting out the last 2 weeks of Mazda videos, it's pretty evident that unless it's about a Nissan or a G35 or doing something relatively interesting, people just aren't gonna watch it. So if this particular video doesn't break, let's say 1,000 views within the next couple of weeks, I probably will stop with the weekly updates or uploads and just, you know, upload randomly when interesting stuff happens. So it could be 2 videos a week, it could be 1 video every 2 weeks, but you know, obviously there's just the views aren't really coming for the just like random videos and part out videos and stuff like that. But let me know what you guys think of this one down in the comments section. I probably look like crap. I've been doing oil changes and changing pressure sensors all morning. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. G35 getting tuned very soon. I know I said that in the last couple of videos, but I think that is going to be pretty much it. So with that being said, I am your boy DNALI, aka Don Squally, and we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace.